I've never seen anything like it before, except for on some kind of mass-produced, like, product assembly line factory, where these ballots are going, they're going into trays, they go from station to station to station. And honestly, for all the, like, safeguards and the transparency that the county has, and there's a lot. There's, like, an armed guard at the door, like, still, if someone said to me, hey Amanda, your ballot is over there, I would be like, excuse me? And it's where exactly? In a mountain of, like, and then what do you do? There's a whole system for, like, what if there's water damage? What if there's a rip in the paper and then it won't, as well as it is being done. And like I said, I do give a lot of credit to the amazing people who are working there. There is so much room for error. Like, I was watching some of these signatures, and it's really cool. Anybody can do this, by the way. If you live in Orange County, you can come in and just observe. They'll give you a whole tour. I got this whole tour. Lady was super nice. Like, very, very transparent. These people are amazing. They're working very, very hard. But, like, just the signature verification station alone, because we don't have voter ID here, there's nobody, like, saying, can I have your ID? Yes, checking that you are who you say you are, and then letting you go and vote same day. Like, these are people who drop the thing off in the mail. And sorry, I'm just popping on here in between bites of my beautiful birria taco, and it is delicious. But, like, it was so obvious that, like, somebody's wife signed for them. It's like this, like, chicken scratch man's name, and then it's like voter signature, and it's like this really loopy, frilly, neatly cursive done name. Doesn't look anything like the actual voter's name. So then it goes under this pile called challenged. And if the thing gets, so it has to go through like a 3 or 4 step process of, like, 3 or 4 people, in a row have to say, yeah, I agree, that's not the right signature. The county pulls up signature records from everything from the DMV to, like, other records they might have on file for you, and they will pull up your signature and try to find. So let's say Sam, the voter whose wife forgot to have him sign his letter, but brought his ballot by for him. So then the wife scribbled his name before handing it to the poll worker. So then they're like, okay, so Sam, this isn't really your signature. So then they place the ballot on hold, and they reach out to that voter, where they send them another piece of actual paper mail. Then that voter has to receive it, open it, sign it himself, and send it back. And he has the county has 28 days to review the ballot, send them the new paper, have them sign it, and receive it back if Sam wants his ballot to be counted, if he wants his vote to be counted, and that signature has to match. And if they can't match the signature, vote doesn't count. Okay, we had to come into the car because I was all finished, and a guy came up and sat literally right next to me, the table right next. There's a whole patio of empty tables. Why do people do this? Why? Anyway, guy comes and sits right next to me, and he turns on a show, like a really vulgar show. Like, I feel like I need to take a shower. I couldn't finish my food fast enough, and it's so loud. He turns it up on full blast. Like, go watch your show over there, put in AirPods. And then he's eating his food like a freaking animal. I'm like, gross. Back to my point. Reason why I'm even telling you this. First of all, I want to share with you my tacos. Second of all, just vote in person. Just vote in person. I wouldn't want my ballot going through. This is why we don't have election results in California. Because there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of votes. This process of verifying these votes and these signatures, I can't even imagine the resources. These machines, the ballot scanning, it's this entire huge warehouse facility. Like, just the Dropbox operation alone, in the chain of custody, all of this stuff going through. It's crazy. Just vote in person if you live here. And if you don't, make sure you sign your own ballot. And finally, if you ever skip election day because you're too busy or whatever, you don't make it by, I'm telling you what, 5 votes, 5 vote difference for like my one assembly seat. That's insane. It does matter. And they told me there's 38% turnout or something. And to me, that's just too low. So get it together. See you next time. Voting in person.